Beneath both post locations, install at least two 2-inch by 8-inch blocks, using at least 3 number 10 by 3.5-inch deck screws, penetrating through the joists at least 1.5 inches through the blocks. Screws are sold separately. Plumb and level the post using leveling shims. Secure the posts in place with appropriate fasteners, also sold separately. Place the panel across the post opening, leaving equal spacing from the last baluster to the post on each end. Mark the rail at the post face location. Note, ensure the balusters are plumb when marking the rails. Measure 1/8 inch from the marks towards the center of the section to allow for bracket clearance, and cut the panel at this location on all 4 ends using a carbide tip blade of at least 60 teeth. Measure equal distance from both ends of the railing and install the support foot in the center of the bottom rail. Put the screw into the support foot holder so only a small part of the screw tip is exposed. Fasten this assembly to the underside of the bottom rail until the holder bulges about 1/4 inch. Slide the support foot piece over the holder. Cut 2 3-inch temporary wood spacer blocks, not included, to insert under the ends of the railing sections to temporarily assist in aligning the railing section. Install the included 2-piece trim ring around the post base. Place each trim ring half around the base of the post and press together. Place the included bracket template on top of the installed trim ring and mark the 2 bottom bracket holes. Measure up from the top of the trim ring 31 3/8 inch for 36-inch high railing, 37 3/8 inch for 42-inch railing, and make a mark. Align the bottom of the template with that mark and mark the 2 top bracket holes. Using a 5/32 drill bit, pre-drill the 4 bracket holes on the marks made. Repeat this step for the other posts. Install the top and bottom brackets to the underside of the rails. Slide the bracket into the underside of the rail. It is important that the bracket protrudes 1/8 inch from the end of the rail. This is easily achieved by using the bracket template. Place the bracket template on the end of the rail. Ensure the bracket is touching the notched portion of the bracket template. Using the holes in the bracket as a guide, pre-drill with a 5/32 drill bit. Attach the bracket with 2 of the included number 10 by 1 inch screws. Use a non-impact drill with a low-medium clutch setting to avoid over-tightening the screws. Repeat this for the other 3 ends of the rail. Place the rail section between the posts on top of the spacer blocks. Align the brackets with the holes pre-drilled in the posts and attach each bracket with 2 number 10 by 1 inch screws. Repeat for all 4 ends of the section. Tip: it may be easier to start with the top rail brackets. Identify the 2 top and the 2 bottom rail end gaskets. Note, the top rail gaskets have more of a contoured shape. Insert the rail end gaskets on each end of the rail. Place the gasket against the post above the rail. Slide the gasket down until it fits into place. Apply a small amount of silicone adhesive on the underside of the post cap in the 4 corners. Press the post cap onto the post.